Universal Roots TV Show. J'aimerais remercier Angélique Love Boutique parce que quand tu fais un look glam et sexy, où est-ce que tu vas? Angélique Love Boutique. J'aimerais remercier Mr. Boom pour les sauces, la jerk et la épicée. Pourquoi? Parce que it's that good. Merci aussi à Jajette Québécois, Jajette Local. Et je vous invite à écouter Siki Yuti Survival's Corner avec G-Flex. Boom! Today we receive a big artist, which is King Manyara. Alors, thank you to have accepted the invitation.
Of course. I'm glad to be here.
Yes. I've been looking at your stuff since a while, but at the first time, I want to know who was King Manyara before?
Before King Manyara, it was King DMP.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so that's the name I used to go by.
Okay.
And then I changed it to King Manyara because Manyara is my real last name.
Okay.
And I just thought it's more smooth, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, you know, that was right before I dropped one of my biggest singles. And
Yeah, which was Savannah.
Savannah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you know your stuff.
It almost hit 1 million views.
So in total, it does have more than a million. Yeah.
Yo, big up to this, honestly. And I saw when you were like pushing your song with your car and asking people a kiss or slap, you know.
Oh yeah, you saw all the videos.
Of course. I've been looking into it, you know. And me, I had the chance to discover you at the Spice Island Festival in Montreal.
Right.
Yeah, and that's where I saw you on stage. I was like, okay, and then I run to you.
I remember.
Yeah.
I saw you. I was like, who is this girl? And you're like, oh, I have a podcast. I want you to come on my podcast. And now we're here.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm very happy about it. And I also like to know where people come from, your origin, and stuff like that.
So I was born in Johannesburg, South Africa. My parents from Zimbabwe. And then I was raised in the United States. That's where I started rapping for real. That's where I was listening to artists like Lil Jon, 50 Cent, Soulja Boy, and they really inspired me to kind of start rapping, making music, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. And after that, when I came to Canada, you know, I had nothing to do really. And it was a way to kind of express my emotions. Because everybody was, you know, playing basketball. I was never really good at basketball. So I decided to write songs, make music, and yeah.
So at what age did you start writing songs?
Like seriously, I think I was 13.
Okay.
And I posted my first YouTube video with one of my best friends. His name is Sean. Shout out Sean.
Big up.
He was my first friend in Canada, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, he used to live at the same apartment building as me, and then we just locked in, and we were friends since. And so we did our first video together. He doesn't really rap, but for that first video, he was rapping with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Were you battling a little bit before?
No. It was like a feature. I did the first verse. He did the second verse.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So where did you get your inspiration from?
For that song or just in general?
In general.
In general, I'll say my sister. My sister, she, growing up, she used to play a lot of Tupac. She used to play a lot of 50 Cent in the car. And I just always enjoyed the type of music that she played. So when I was looking for hobbies or something to do, it's like rap just spoke to me, you know?
Uh-huh.
And that's around the time when Soulja Boy was making like his hit song, Crank That Soulja Boy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So it was going really viral. So when I saw it going viral, I was like, I want to try this. Because, you know, he was a young kid and he was making lots of money. He was very successful. So I'm like, I could do the same.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And what message are you trying to pass through your lyrics?
Through my lyrics, it depends which song, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I could have a song. My lyrics, basically, they just talk about what I'm going through at the time or, yeah, pretty much I'm always just writing about what I'm going through at the time or what I feel like talking about, you know? Mm-hmm. Whatever's on my mind, I just express it through lyrics.
Well, I really like your song, and I invite people to discover you as an artist for sure. Can you tell us, what do you think about the industry here?
In Montreal?
Yes, in Montreal.
So a lot of people say it's very hard for an artist to kind of blow up here. And I kind of see it because when my songs, I have two songs that went viral. So there's Savannah and then there's Life Ain't Fair. When my song Life Ain't Fair went viral, right, it got over 25 million streams. and no platforms reached out to me. No, no interviews, nothing. Like no one from Montreal reached out to me to do an interview or anything like that. You know, so that's where I kind of see like there's a gap in the market. Because if that was in the United States, it would have been a lot of people. Actually, a lot of labels from the United States hit me up. So Universal hit me up. Columbia, was it Columbia? I think it was Columbia and Sony. They all hit me up, but no record labels from Montreal hit me up. No platforms. You're the first platform to actually ask me to be on an interview. So we need to give her
Thank you.
applause.
And I only deliver the best.
Right? And,
Yeah, man.
and you didn't even know me from my viral songs. You knew me because you saw me perform live.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. I'm always like this going for talents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I really like to promote, the people in Quebec, even if they come from other countries, they're still Quebecers.
Exactly.
So we have to make room for them,
Exactly.
And that is my main goal, to promote and give visibility. And when I went to that festival, I saw you. I was like, okay, oh yeah, he got this. I want him. And that's why I ran after you. And I started
glad.
looking at your stuff and everything. And I really like the way that you're glowing. And I know that you just came back from Dallas as well.
Yeah, just came back from
You
Dallas.
want to tell us about Dallas? What's going on over there?
Went to Dallas to finally visit my sister.
Okay.
It's been like 5 years since I saw my sister.
Okay.
And I got to see my nieces. It was pretty much for the holidays. And then obviously I was going out to the club in Dallas, kind of seeing what's the sound of music that they're listening to. And just checking stuff out. But Dallas is pretty and the weather's great. Came back here, it was way too cold for me, to be honest. Way too cold.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I have a question of mine. Do you listen to some Zim dancehall, like Pop 10 or stuff like that?
Actually, no,
No?
I don't
I
really.
love Pop 10 too. I
Oh,
love
yeah?
Pop 10. You probably don't hear me, but I love you.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to you. And you're a beautiful cutie. Can you introduce us to
Of
her
course.
to us?
So this is my newest artist. Her name is Little Asian Baby. I'm teaching her how to be a rapper, and I'm teaching her how to be like a social media influencer. So we started pretty much the end of last year, and she already has like 500,000 views on her TikTok accounts, over 100,000 views on her Facebook accounts and Instagram accounts. So she's doing very well. She's a fast learner. So the next thing I'm gonna teach her how to do is rap, so she could be the biggest rap artist, the biggest Asian rap artist. And she's signed to Royal Flow Management and Royal Flow Visuals and Royal Flow Records. So that's my star.
That's good because I think that women's are underrepresented, and it's their time to shine as well,
Exactly.
because they're cute, they're talented, they're strong-willed women, and they have something to say too, And it's not only bitch money hoes, love. There's something else to be said, okay?
Absolutely. We gotta show her outfit since you asked about her. Show your outfit real quick. Look at that outfit. Little Asian Baby, everyone. There you go. She's also a model.
Well, she looks gorgeous. She looks great. Yes, of course. So can you tell us about your actual project right now?
Yes, I would love to.
Yes.
So, YSL right there in the back. This is one of my favorite songs right here. It's basically, the theme is, pretty girls that like luxury lifestyles and that likes to go on trips to Paris, YSL bags, Gucci bags, just baddies, stuff like that. So I wanted to kind of create an essence. So if you're in your car with your friends, you're going to the club, just enjoying life, living in luxury. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah,
Kind of like how you look right now, living in luxury.
Angelique Love Boutique, or
You're a YSL girl right now. This is the YSL vibe. She's a YSL girl. This is a YSL vibe. So that's the vibe I'm kind of creating with this song.
Boss lady.
Boss lady,
There
she got
you go.
it. Boss ladies.
Okay, and what are you planning for the future?
For the future, this year, I really want to drop a song every month and then just keep my momentum going. Post a lot of content on social media. Me and Little Asian Baby here, we're going to be posting a lot of content and just, creating viral stuff. And 2024 is our year.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you snooze, you lose. So you have to be proactive,
Exactly.
So is there any collabs that you would like to have, like from artists from here or outside Canada?
Absolutely. I really like artists like 50 Cent, like I said. But he kind of retired in the rap music. But if I were to get a collab with him, that would be awesome. Who else do I like? Roddy Ricch is good. Lil Baby and Gunna, I love those guys. And in Montreal, I love all Montreal artists. Like, they're all really good. They're all doing their thing. There's no one in specific, no one in particular that's coming to mind right now. But anyone who comes to me and comes with a project, I'm willing to work.
There you go. That's cool to be open-minded as well, you know. Even to like a new artist or the one that are in the industry since a while. I think that collabs make good songs, you know.
Exactly.
Brings a little bit of here, a little bit of that, and usually it's a banger.
Exactly.
Yeah, and is there any festival that you think you'll be doing this summer?
No festivals planned yet, but we're working on it.
There you go.
We're working on it, definitely.
I hope, and most definitively, if I hear about something, you know, I'm gonna let you know. If someone is looking for like an artist, always like drop names. I think that you have a lot of talents, and that people should continue to discover yourself so you can be full of luxury, you know. And
Exactly.
and I think it's really great that what you're doing with your little angel baby here, angel baby.
Little Asian baby.
Little Asian baby. I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
all
because
good.
I think it's really good to have someone that can take you under them wings and support you, show you tricks, and make contacts as well, and give you some trick as for hip hop and stuff like that. I think you're very lucky. You know. Yes. Very.
Yeah, we work very well together. Everything that we make together usually goes viral.
Well, no doubt about that. You know, we've seen the results so far, so no one can be in denial here.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Out of the songs, out of all the King Manyara content that you listen to, which one is your favorite song?
Well, she don't text first. You know what? Because I'm the kind of girl that's going to get the checks first then.
Hey, yes.
So
You gotta give me a high five for that one.
you know?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Well, there you go. But I really like your song, and I think it's a. How can I? It's not too explicit, not too violent. You know, we got to. Well, I got tired of that. You know.
Yeah.
So it's really easygoing. So
Yeah.
with like different subject, and that you can listen to a road trip, and when you're cleaning, like you can listen to it anywhere, every time. You know.
Yeah. No one's dying every 2 seconds.
No. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was actually on the internet the other day, and I saw something that I like, and it said luxury rap. Because there's trap rap, there's gangster rap, there's drill, there's all types of rap. But I want to make luxury rap, where you just enjoy life, live good, be happy, enjoy yourself. My favorite artist, Pop Smoke. And, I always try to get a message from every artist that I listen to, right? Mm-hmm. And he tragically died in 2020. He was so young, he was 20, right? And I listen to a lot of his songs, and, he also does a lot of gangster rap, which is fine, of course. But his favorite song, his song that I liked the most was Enjoy Yourself. I feel like that's the last message that Pop Smoke gave to us, is to enjoy yourself. So sometimes you can't take things too seriously. You can't, be in too much negative energy. You just got to learn to enjoy yourself. And I kind of want to carry on that message. It's like, just don't do too much. Don't stress yourself out too much. Don't do things that bother you too much. Just spend more time enjoying yourself on this planet. We only got a limited amount of time on Earth, and we got to spend it enjoying ourselves.
Oh, that was well said. Very, very well said. And I agree with that.
Thank you.
Yes, totally. So is there something that you would like people to discover about yourself?
Something
Or something that you really want to say to people?
Something that I really want to say. In terms of music or just in general?
Anything. We're there to listen to you, discover you. So it's your time. It's time to spit it out.
let's see. I want to talk about kind of the music scene in general. So basically, like we were saying earlier, in Montreal, the music scene is not as united as I would like it to be, and just the entertainment and the media industry is not as united as it needs to be. So, for example, I want everyone to collaborate, and not just artists. I want like the models, the songwriters, the the musicians, the actors, everyone in the entertainment industry, the influencers. I want to create like a platform where everyone can get together and we can all grow, because there's too much division, there's too much separation. And if we were all to come together and create projects and push each other up, we'd be stronger. You know, the city would be stronger. It's a great city. It's got great artists. It's got great models. It's got great everything. But there's not enough unity. Everyone is divided. And I want everyone to be more, to come together and just, you know what I'm saying, be stronger.
Yes, of course, because the sun can shine for everybody, you know? And say so some people maybe tend to be greedy or stuff like that. And yes, if you hold hands and support and link up, I think it's only can be better for everybody.
Yeah.
You know? They invite you to be at that festival, even if usually it's not necessarily that kind of music, but what is it to present someone new, you know? Because the auditory, you have to fill them with stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So it's with new artists, new content, because they're not necessarily aware of what's going on. So me, it's one of my goals too, you know. I know that usually people they don't listen to this. Well, hey, listen to that, because they're talented. It's not usually your kind, but you could be surprised how talented they are, and then you can add that to your playlist, you know, and you can share. And I really encourage people to share and like or drop a comment, because it's free and it makes difference in someone's life.
Yeah.
You know?
Big difference.
Yes, exactly.
Big difference.
Yes. And that's why I was pleased, you know, when I saw you on stage. I was like, yay, you know, it was something. It was African Caribbean, not Caribbean, you know, but it was something that it was like
I think it was a Caribbean festival.
It was Caribbean festival, but they put like a rapper artist. That's what I mean.
Yeah, so, there was a lot of mixes,
yes,
and
but you know, they went with the unity.
Yeah,
they went with the unity, so they got that message. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Okay.
In another word.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I think that is really great, you know. Yeah, and we need to continue that way, because we got artists like him, you know, that got million views and that they go viral, and you know.
They didn't contact me. I'm actually so mad about that. I was waiting for somebody to hit me up from the city, and nobody ever did. So, so coming up in Montreal too, a lot of my friends would always tell me, oh, you need to move to United States to make it. You need to move to United States. But I was always ignoring it, and I was like, why wouldn't I be able to make it here? But after my song went viral, I was like, oh, I see what they meant in a sense. Yeah. But we can fix that, right? So that not every artist has to leave to actually make it big, you know? Like Toronto. Toronto, their music industry is big now because of Drake and The Weeknd and Justin Bieber. All the biggest artists right now are from Toronto. Can you believe that? Yeah,
well, I know, and most of the artists, they won't stop here in Montreal because they're gonna stop to Toronto, you know. And then sometimes I say like Spice, she came to Toronto, she didn't come to Montreal. I was like,
Ice Spice.
Yeah.
You like Ice Spice?
No, Spice, the dancehall artist.
Oh, okay, Spice.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I thought you were talking about Ice Spice.
No, the Spice, the dancehall artist. So she went there, you know. So the few artists, they won't bother to come here because they're gonna stop there. But I think as well, I had the conversation, like a promoter. It'd be easier to bring someone to Montreal if they catch them up from Toronto. But they need to be aware, because it's less of a distance now, you know.
Yeah.
And they can like. Play with the prices and stuff like that.
Because it's just like a 6
Yeah,
hour
exactly. So people need to play that card as well, you know?
Yeah.
because Montreal is a beautiful city.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
Who's your favorite artist, by the way? Who's your favorite rap artist?
Honestly, I'm more like into dancehall and stuff like that, like soca music.
Okay.
But don't get me wrong, I like rap, okay?
Right.
But my branch is more like the Caribbean and the African stuff.
Okay.
So, and honestly, right here, right now, mon Dieu, okay, I like Busy Signal, I like Spice, like I said. I like a lot. I like a lot. Like Cecile, Pop 10 from Zimbabwe as well. If we talk about artists here, say Equinox is good. We're Noodly. Honestly, all the artists that came to my podcast, I really like them. I think that I deliver the best. Yes, they caught my attention, and I think that they deserve, And
Right.
even if you're new and you have one song, well, and you prove me that you got a flow, you're proactive, you're working for yourself. Well, you have your place,
Yeah.
Yes,
I like that.
yeah. Because like I said, the sun can shine for everybody. But say I have my branch, but I think that you're really, really talented. Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's
Thank
why I
so
asked
much.
you, I saw you on stage. I was like, okay, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, that was a fun show.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do more shows this year as well. Planning on doing like a launch party for an album later this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would be fun. Last one I did was before the pandemic.
Okay. Pandemic sucks, eh? But
Ruined
it's related
everything.
to arts, lah.
Yeah, it stopped everything, but we actually had a sold out show. It was for a launch party called the Hit Me Up Launch Party. Did it with some of my guys named 4040. Yeah, 4040 boys. And we did like a sold out event. It was so fun. And it was in the middle of December and so many people showed up. I was actually impressed.
Oh, that's amazing. So you're planning to do another launch soon?
Yeah, exactly. I want to see what the difference is now, Because last time we did a show was like so long ago. So I want to see like how much we've grown, how many people will actually come out and support this time around.
Well, I'm going to help you out. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
let's pack that place, man.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure she's going to sing too, eh?
Of course.
There
of
you
course.
go. Huh? Did you want to spit a little something?
We're working on her first song, but we can actually book an interview for her next. if
Of
you
course,
want.
of course.
Once we have a release ready,
Of course.
we'll book an interview
You
for
hit
her.
me up and consider it as done.
Perfect.
For
Perfect.
sure. So did you want to do a little freestyle or something?
Freestyle.
Or not?
Actually, I wanna
Don't have some background with music or?
can we play YSL?
Of course. Of course.
Let's play YSL.
Of
Will we
course,
be
but
able-
after the interview, the video is going to pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course. That's why I always had like a video clip.
Okay. But
Always.
this doesn't have a music video though.
No.
So you're just gonna play the song?
Well, when it's going to be released, probably you will have...
Yeah, it's already out.
Non, mais c'est ça. I saw it.
Yeah.
So at the end of the interview, the video clip is going to play. The one
okay.
the one that you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I don't know if you wanted to spit something or not.
Nah, no freestyle.
Bon, c'est correct.
Next song, Goddess.
Goddess. We can talk about God.
Yeah. Tell us about this.
Okay. All right. We're still rolling, or we're gonna
No, mais it's still rolling, but we do footage.
Okay,
and we
okay,
do
okay.
it at perfection.
Okay.
So
cool.
all the this and the that and me like mumbling sometimes, it's not going to
Okay,
show.
cool.
I hope you do that too over there.
All right.
You have to see how your music supports women. Every song
Goddess.
is about women.
It is true. Okay, so next song that I want to release is most likely going to be Goddess. And I like to sing about women because I always have a close relationship with women. Like the closest people in my life are, my nieces, my sister, my mom. So I feel like I have a close relationship with women. And I always get along with women and, the girls that I'm dating. It's always like so,
Yes.
and I can always create music out of it. So my next song is a song called Goddess. She really loved it. I played it for her in the car, and she was like, "Oh, this is my type of song. I love this." So she kind of convinced me to release it, and it's kind of like Afro beat as well.
Okay.
So it's not just rap. So the verses are rap, and
The rhythm is more like Afro?
yeah, the rhythm
Okay.
is
Okay.
Afro beat, and the chorus is Afro beat.
Okay.
And Afro beat is, as you can tell, like almost the #1 genre right now. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's #1 or if it's still rap.
Wait,
but
see,
they're
that's
up there.
increased a lot, and
Yeah. Yeah, so
it's all good like this, you know?
yeah, all the major artists right now,
Right.
they're doing the Afro beat. So yeah, I had that song for a while too, so it's time to release it. And I have a few more songs that are Afro beat as well. So I'm just gonna be playing around with it, with the Afro beat and the rap, and yeah, this year's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's how you feel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. How you get inspired, and okay, I feel that vibe right now.
Yeah.
So, no, you have to stay tuned, eh? Because, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell
Yes.
a friend to tell a friend, for real.
So you're on every platform?
Yeah, so you can find me on every platform. My favorite platform is Spotify, of course. That's where it's easier to connect with the fans and the supporters. But you could also catch me on YouTube. I'm going to be posting a video once a week just to update you guys. So I'm going to be posting vlogs behind the scenes. If you really want to connect with me, stay on my YouTube. And then there's my Instagram, but kind of go MIA on there sometimes. So everything is at King Manyara. It's easy to find. And I'm also starting my TikTok, you know? So yeah, find me everywhere at King Manyara.
There you go. So, and don't forget to book him for your show as well, huh? Festival show, he's there available. And if you want to add a talented lady, huh?
Little Asian Babies up
There
next.
you go. So there's something that you want to say?
Kind of shy. She's not ready
Anything
yet.
on that? There you go. And
Not
is there
ready
something that you want to say? That you want to add?
Me? If there's anything I want to add.
Yeah.
I just want to thank everyone who streamed my song, Life Ain't Fair. Thank you guys for getting me to 25 million. That was an unreal experience for me. And, you know, starting out when I was little, getting like 1,000 views per song. I never thought like it was, you know, something possible to get to like 25 mil. And I want to thank everyone who streamed my other songs, and also everyone who streamed Savannah. You guys got me to 1 million streams, and I'm very grateful, very thankful, and you know, thank you for all the support. I got so much more music coming for you guys, and I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna put the pressure. And I want to shout out to my guys. I want to shout out to my boy Jojo. He's always got my back no matter what I'm going through. I want to shout out Jimmy. He's got my back no matter what I'm going through. Jamari, Andrew, I mean, everyone. If I forgot to mention you. Oh, Aiden. I can't forget Aiden. That's my brother. That's my brother. Yusuf, I love you guys. And thank you for all the support. And thank you to everyone else that supports me, man. I love you guys.
Well, you're a hard worker, eh? And everything that you got, you earn it very well. And I wish you all the success that you deserve, because you do a lot. And, you know, I got you in my eyes. I'm going to continue following you and let people know what you're doing to make sure that they're aware that you exist, you know?
Absolutely.
So thank you very much for being with me today. And tell a friend to tell a friend. And don't forget to subscribe and like.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate you. And I
my
love your
pleasure.
podcast. I love it.
Oh, thank you so much. Yay. Bye, guys.
YSL, Louis V, Gucci, Armani, Prada. She wanna do fashion shows, go on yachts and boats, trips to Paris, G-Wagon for her birthday, luxury. Shorty say I got the sauce where I'm dripping like the sun. You say you want the balls, come and get him, little mom. Put these VVs on the diamonds, attracting all the diamonds. You know I ain't lying when I say little shorty fine. And that purse YSL, ass fat as hell, Louis on the bag, Versace on the tag. Like, who you think you are? Who you think you bad? Like, who you think you are? Who you think you bad? Pull up in the foreign, shorty, where we going? Wanna do vacation, cause Canada is snork. So maybe Bora Bora, maybe on the island. She always has Sephora for her makeup and her styling. Shorty got a stylist, rich like her parents. Waist looks so tight, she only care about her appearance. Money ain't a thing, she don't even take it serious. Can't love her cause she toxic like that song from Britney Spears. Ain't none like her peers, different DNA. Just took a shot of 3, like she in the NBA. Some issues with attachment, wanna see me every day. But I'm out here and I'm torn, so I'm busy every day. And that purse YSL, ass fat as hell. Louis on the bag, Versace on the tag. Like, who you think you are? Who you think you bad? Like, who you think you are? Who you think you bad? And that purse YSL, ass fat as hell. Louis on the bag, Versace on the tag. Like, who you think you are? Who you think you bad? Like, who you think you are? Who you think you bad? We can vibe. Now let's go for a ride. Baby, you can match my fly. Whenever we go out, and you can spend the night. And you na na na. And you can match my fly.